Hey there. Another reason folks don't go solar, they tell us that they're too old, which it means a couple things happened. Either they got really bad advice from a friend or family member, or they were on the internet searching and reading things about how, if you're old with solar, it's a bad play. It's true. You still can't believe everything you read on the internet. Please do not. There's a lot of bad information out there. Here's the truth. With folks that are quote unquote too old, they're generally approaching retirement age. So most folks, when they're retired, they've got a fixed income that they live on. Solar helps them with their budgeting, their kitchen table budget they call it. If you can stop your increases in energy cost, you can save a ton of money. And it's not just savings at that point; it's just kind of like maintaining what you're trying to maintain. Solar for an old person is not a big deal. Another big reason, it's zero out of pocket expenses. It doesn't cost that retired person any money to get started. They're going to pay about the same as they are now or less. If a person who's quote unquote too old is trying to go solar, they're also, if they still have taxable income, they're going to be able to have even more savings because the tax credit will drop down their payment even more. So seriously, it's no out of pocket expenses, saving money immediately. Worst case scenario, you're paying the same amount, but you're paying the same amount for your energy forever, for the rest of your life probably. And if you live really long, you're going to approach the point where you pay off your solar, and then you have free energy. So the whole too old thing, it just isn't real. It's just something that people have been sort of like conditioned to say. It's just not real. Craig, you got anything?
Yeah, look, when I talk to older people, and I've sold solar to people, the oldest person, 86 years old, 84 years old, 76 years old, and they benefited from it. But what most people on that age bracket tend to say is, I won't live long enough to see a return on this. Yeah, if you bought it cash, you might not. That would be foolish. We'd never ask an 86-year-old to buy it cash unless they were doing it for a long-term play for their family members. But here's what we recommend. Just finance it. And they'll say, well, like 25 years, I'll be dead before I pay it off. Yeah, I don't know why you care about paying it off. The goal isn't to pay it off. The goal is to save money while you live. Maybe you live another 5 years. Maybe you live another 10 years. What if you live another 15 years? Wouldn't it be nice to save money for those 15 years? Versus, like, let's fast forward 15 years and you didn't do it because you thought you were too old, and now you have $2,000 energy bills in the summer. That's insanity. There is no downfall for an older person to go solar. It's straight upside.
It's a no-brainer. Go solar.